Hi, good afternoon from London, England. Your host, your guy himself, DLG REPPIN, Romeo Echo Papa Papa Indigo November. I'm here again. I would like to firstly apologise for no show. I sat right on this sofa here between 6 to half 7. I dozed off to sleep and I found myself waking up at 3:15 this morning. I know, bizarre. At least I had a long sleep, but not the way that I wanted. Anyway, no excuses. I feel I owe you guys, as my supporters and followers, 3 videos from me to you guys. I hope your day's been good. I'm here again, and this is the be or end of my life. This job, I love it more than any job in the world. I don't want to be in a job where I am asked to do this, told what to do, building up someone's power levels through being told what to do. Through being told what to do, I'm making someone else richer than what I would ever be if I stay there. If I aim to stay there, that is not the aim. And the aim is not to build someone else's dreams by me listening to the bosses and they're telling them to do this and that. No. I'm on this because I want to get out of that situation and into this situation. So please, if you've got an opinion about my context, if you've got a message for me, leave it in the comment section below, yeah? Just drop it right in the comment section below. Smash the thumbs up, like button for me, yeah? Abundantly, left, right, and center. And speaking of smash, my subscribe button. I want to see a lot more than 67 subscribers. I'm still asking for 100 or plus subscribers before Christmas. 15 days, well, let's say 15 days before Christmas. That's Jesus' birthday. Anyway, enough of that. And I'm here to do my Dundalk v Arsenal Europa League game, the final group game before it takes a vacation until February for the last 32. We're already there. We've topped the group. Now, for me, I would like to give the youngsters a chance. And the reason being, I want to see what we have for tomorrow. Because what we have at present are letting us down in the league. 15th. Do I need to say any more? I'm still watching Curtis's Shaw TV. And his guest is Graham Brooks. Big up yourself, Curtis, yeah? Massive shout out to you. And Graham, I am happy and glad to see you back, yeah? My condolences to you for the loss of your dear mother. May her soul rest in eternal peace. So, Graham Brooks, from DLG to you, Graham, yeah? It's always a privilege to see you, and your mum will be so proud looking down at you from the skies of heaven. So, that's out the way. Let's move on to the starting 11. Graham Brooks, I hope you're listening, or you may not be listening. So, my starting 11 for this away game. Well, in goal, Alex Runarsson. He's kept 1 or 2 clean sheets. He's kicking. I've always rated his distribution of the ball at his feet. So comfortable. He's solid young goalkeeper. Or mid-20s, all right. He's not the tallest, but definitely not the shortest I've ever seen. But he's a solid keeper. I like him. He starts in goal. I'm going to go with a 4-3-3. My right back, I'm going to go with Suarez. I'm going to go with Cedric Suarez. I've seen more crosses from him in his short spell at Arsenal than Bellerin has ever produced in his entire whole career at Arsenal. Offensively, so dangerous with his crossing. You know, he's so effective, and he will cause some problems with the crosses that he produces. Defensively, as solid as they come. One of the most solid right backs in the Premier League for me, consistently in the top 10 at least. So that's Cedric Suarez in my team. My centre half pairing. Well, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to go with Squadron Mustafi. I don't know why. Do excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to go with Squadron Mustafi. He's not the centre half that I would like to see, but I think we need a bit of experience, and he does bring a bit of experience. And to be fair for him, he has. To be fair to him, he has improved in parts of his game, but he's overall not the finished article, which means he is never going to be competent enough to play for Arsenal. So that's Squadron Mustafi. This is my preview, which I should have done yesterday. Pablo Mari, again, solid in the air. Scored from a set piece last week, and you know, very comfortable with the ball. We know that he's not got the best. He's not blessed with raw pace or great pace, but he's got a good defender's brain. I believe he has. He's got a good defender's brain, and he is suited to this system. So Pablo Mari started, and he done well the last game. Left back, I have no choice but to play Kolasinac. I mean, it's the last game. I think this should be his last Arsenal game. Yeah? So we never see him in a red and white shirt again. Or the famous red and white shirt. However, he's not lived up to the expectation, and thank fuck he cost us sweet fuck all. Because I'll tell you something, if we can get 10 million for him, we've done well. So I'm going to give him his due and let him have a go at left back. Although he didn't do too badly in the last game, but he goes at left back. Midfield 3. Oh, this is going to be tough. Midfield 3. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go 4-2-3-1. So the two in the midfield for me. Ainsley Maitland-Niles. I'm going to give him his chance and his opportunity in this position. I feel that he's powerful when running with the ball. He can get back and put in tackles. He knows that position. He's been playing in that position since he was a child. And I want to see the Maitland-Niles that had a top class game at Old Trafford in the league game that we lost 2-1. That Maitland-Niles won the Barclays Man of the Match that very day. And I want to see him in that midfield. Alongside him, I'm going to play El Neni. Now, for me, he's another one who will give us legs in that midfield. And he will keep the ball tidy as possible. And he'll get back because his fitness levels are so high. I do admire his fitness levels, which is all that you can ask for. You have to appreciate that. He's not the best in the world in what he does. Nowhere near. But he is a guy that will give you 100%. Mohamed El Neni. It was Ainsley Maitland-Niles and Mohamed El Neni in the midfield too. The three in front of them. Winger, Reiss Nelson. No brainer for me. He's had a good campaign in Europa League group stages. I'd like to see what he can do in the knockout stages when it really matters now, when the heat starts to build. For me, he's direct, quick, beats his man if he can and gets some good crosses in. Reiss Nelson, he's done himself a favour in his performances in this tournament this season. So for me, he plays on the right. On the left, no, on the right, I'm going to go with Nicola Pepe on the right. Nelson on the left. So Nicola Pepe will start on the right-hand side. He's done himself couple of favors. He's done himself some favours by him not playing in the Premier League. He's come in, done his job, and done it professionally and effectively. So Pepe on the left, and we know how dangerous he is, and he's quick as well. Reiss Nelson on the other wing. In the middle, well, this is a tough one. I know we need a number 10 here, and I'm gonna give it to Lacazette in this tournament as a number 10. He can play as a number 10. I wasn't expecting him to play against Tottenham on last Sunday, but there you go. However, in this fixture, you expect him to perform and shine for us. So he should do. And for me, I'll give him this opportunity. The number 9, I'm going to go with Folarin Balogun. Folarin Balogun. Yes. Born in the States to Nigerian parentage. Brought up here through the youth ranks. And for me, his movement already, you can see that he's going to be scoring goals all his career, all his life. And that is something that Eddie Nketiah hasn't done. Although Eddie Nketiah's movement is very effective, very good in the way that he moves around in the box. But for me, he can't finish his own dinner at the moment. And with Balogun, you're more likely to see him finish his dinner out of the 2 strikers. So I'm going to go with him. My substitutions, in goal, Matt Macy. I only need 1 goalkeeper. Leonard can go and have a rest. He deserves it. Matt Macy, it was tough. It was tough. He might play tonight. Ateta might even pick him and say, you know what? I'm going to give you a rest. And I'm not even going to play with Renard Aleksson. I'm going to play you in goal against Dundalk. I'm going to see what you really are all about. But I'll put him on my bench. I hope he plays tonight. So that's Matt Macy. Defensive-wise, Gabriel deserves the rest. He's been our best centre-half. Callum Chambers. He's coming back into injury. I'm sure he's played games in the under-23. I'm going to give him a little rest. Unless Mustafi or Marie get injured, then I'm going to include Callum Chambers. I'm going to go with Bellerin. I know he's shit. I know he's not good enough to represent this club. And in the last 5 years, he has completely proved that. Speaking of 5 foul throws this season sums him up. But he's on my bench. I mean, the depth in the squad ain't that great. Anyway, moving on. Substitute number 4. It's got to be a centre-half. It's got to be a centre-half. Do I need another centre-half? David Luiz. I'm going to have him on the bench. I don't expect him to play this game, but it'd be nice for him to, you know, give the younger players some wisdom, some encouragement, and his experience will show when they look to the bench if something goes wrong. In fact, I'm going to replace David Luiz and put Matt Smith there on the bench. Luiz can have a week rest. He can still rest until the Burnley game. So Luiz will rest, and I'll go with Matt Smith as my substitute my substitute goalkeeper. Do excuse me. Number 5. I'm gonna go with a midfielder. Who can I go with? Dani Ceballos. Yeah. He's technically good at passing the ball, but he's never gonna beat a man and create the opportunity for an Aubameyang to score a goal or to score goals. So I'm going to put him on the bench because he's got that experience. And Xhaka, he makes the bench as well. I don't know why, but there you go. It's the quality that we haven't got. No, forget Xhaka. Willock, substitute number 6. Yeah, for me, we need legs. He's played a number of games. He's got that. He's got some of that that experience under his belt. I won't say the full whack, but my word, he is a developing player. I really like him. Just needs coaching and love. And the impression I get is, or the feeling that I get is, Mikel Arteta's not giving him that coaching or that love. But for me, you can see we've got a genuine quality player from our academy into our squad. So Joe Willock, he's a guy that I would put him on the bench. Substitute number 7, Bukayo Saka, best player this season for Arsenal. Definitely a candidate. He should be a candidate for PFA Player of the Year, or he should be able to get in PFA Young Team of the Year. He's not doing himself any harm at all. He's tried getting Arsenal going from an offensive point of view. Even at the Tottenham game, you can see he's trying to get Arsenal pushing, to get a goal back into the game. He's trying to play his part. And his performance is 10 out of 10 for the effort of his performances. He's on the bench. All right. Substitute number 8. Fuck knows, because Partey's out injured. God knows how long, because Mikel Arteta made the mistake of rushing him back. Substitute number 8. Gabriel Martinelli. Woo! Welcome back. This is a guy who got 10 goals last season, and again, I'll criticise Mikel Arteta. Why the fuck did you not start him in games that he deserved to start? Aubameyang was banging in the goals last season, and our second highest top goal scorer was Gabriel Martinelli. I couldn't understand the logic behind that. He's on the bench. Substitute number 9. Substitute Eddie Nketiah. Again, I've said the difference between him and Folarin Balogun. Balogun is a guy who's looks like he's likely to score out of the two of them for me. And I think there's more of a chance you see hat-tricks in Balogun than you would with Eddie Nketiah. Hope Eddie Nketiah proves me wrong. I like him. He works hard, closing the goalkeepers and defenders down. But again, I'll put Balogun in my starting 11 because he is likely to score goals. So Eddie Nketiah on the bench. Aubameyang can have the night off. Holding, yeah. He's totally not consistent. He's like a switch button, on and off, on and off, on and off. It's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. And Lee Judges has said it countless amount of times that he is not good enough. And I'm starting to lean towards not good enough than good enough. But I will give him he's due. He's had these injuries. Yes, it happens. But for me, positioning wise and his focus is just so low at the moment. He's on the bench. One more substitution. If I got room for one more substitution, Kieran Tierney. He'll have the bench for me. That's my substitution for me. I think he deserves a night off. I hope he gets a night off. Kolasinac, unless Kolasinac has a piss poor game, which he shouldn't. I don't believe I could have a piss poor game against Dundalk. With all due respect to the Irish side, neither should Kolasinac. However, Tierney will start on the bench. He's been unlucky where he's not played in his position and he's affected his performances at times. But for me, I'll have him on the bench. And that concludes my starting 11 and my substitutions. If you want to have a say, if you want to talk about my team selection, my formation, the substitutes bench, if you've got an opinion about what I've picked and the formation I've picked, then leave it in the comment section below. Smash the thumbs up like button, and please more than smash the subscribe button for me, please, by helping me to subscribe to my channel, DLG REPPIN, myself, and let's keep this channel growing. Like I said, the challenge is for me to get 100 or 100 plus subscribers before Xmas comes. Other than that, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys to the girls, I'm going to wrap this up and say thank you for listening, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for watching. I will be back later on with the team news, and see you later then. Goodbye. Be nice.